The Gauls, the people of Western Europe in Roman times. Written by Kelly Mass. Narrated by Doug Greene. Chapter 1. Who were the Gauls? This is a book about a people that has often been overlooked, wallowing in the shadow of the seemingly almighty Romans, and dispersed throughout the ages into other peoples. The Gauls appear as if they had nothing going for them. Quite the opposite is true. The Gauls had a distinct culture, with habits, warfare, and so much more to offer to the intrigued historian and everyday researcher. Throughout the Iron Age and the Roman period, the Gauls were a collection of Celtic tribes from Continental Europe, circa from the 5th century BC to the 5th century AD. Gaul was the name of the area where they used to live. Their Gaulish language is the significant branch of the Celtic languages of the continent. The Gauls are worth studying. I implore you to do so. The Gauls initially appeared north of the Alps about the 5th century BC as the providers of Latin civilization. They were distributed during the area between the Seine, the Middle Rhine, and the Upper Elbe rivers. Through the 4th century BC, they had combined authority over much of what's now France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Switzerland, southern Germany, Austria, the Czech Republic, and Slovakia, by controlling trade paths along the Rhone, Seine, Rhine, and Danube river systems. Northern Italy, the Balkans, Transylvania, and Galatia were all quickly dominated. Although Gaul was never ever combined under a single ruler or administration, the Gallic tribe can collaborating their armies in massive army projects. In the early 3rd century BC, they accomplished the peak of their supremacy. After the First Punic War, the Roman Republic started to apply increasing pressure to the Gallic sphere of influence. The Battle of Telamon in 225 BC signified the start of Gallic power's decrease in the 2nd century. At the time of the Gallic Wars, which happened between 58 and 50 BC, Rome ultimately dominated Gaul. Following this, the Roman Empire made Gaul a province. The Gauls adjusted their society to the Roman world, leading to the hybrid Gallo-Roman culture. The Gauls of the province of Gallia Celtica were called Celti, Celts in their own tongue, and Galli in Latin, according to Caesar, mid-1st century BC. Galli was used by the Romans as a synonym for Celti. The English Gaul is originated from Germanic Valhats, a term originated from the Gaulish ethnic classification Volki that developed to recognize Celtic and Romantic passion speakers in Middle Ages Germanic languages more broadly.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?